Hello, hello. Welcome on my stream. I hope you can hear my voice properly. So let's get started. I hope you can hear my voice properly. So let's get started. Let me add my phone. We just missed our thunder entry here. गेट लगा दिया. Okay, so we have all set up. Now I am waiting for the market to give a retest at this fair value gap. But before that, let me give you today's roundup. Well, the market opened at 5006 level. They need to swap the liquidity if the thunder structure shift, and we have the 100 fair value gap model. We missed the entry where that the entry was here. This was our entry. Here would be stop loss. We would aim for 1 is to 5. 1 is to 5. That is here. So now we are waiting for the market to return back at our 100 FBG. It will not return back at our 100 FBG for sure, but we will try to take an entry somewhere here. The first entry I would like to take is from our 1K account because we have less risk and a higher stop loss in this, and just $20 in reward. So this would be good. Let's take, let's wait for this candlestick to end. If this candlestick uh, respects this fair value gap, then we will use this fair value gap for our entry and take 1 is to 2 trade. The fair value gap has not been respected, so we will use this fair value gap lower one to take our entry. Let's take entry from this fair value gap. $10 in stop loss, exactly $10 in stop loss, and $20 in reward. We are currently at $43. Let's see if our entry gets triggered or not. Or not. We are about to inform our Discord community about the stream. So unfortunately we didn't get filled in. Let's so we will look for our other entries here. If we get a CISD, then we will look for entry here. We will look for entry here. The market is pushing up very fast. We were late to open up the market. We didn't get filled in at the right time, the right place. We still currently are waiting for our entry, and I hope we get our entry filled in this time. We lost our entry at the thunder fair value gap. That was this one. Market entered here, then went up to the TP. Now let's see if we get any entry yet again. Our next entry would be somewhere. This was yesterday's New York session trade that we took live. This would be the next liquidity for the market to grab on. Where we have put our entry, next entry. We have our next entry at 50.15. That is here. Stop loss is just the low of this candle, and target is 50.25. 50.25. This is 1 is to 2 trade. Let's see if we get filled in or not. By the way, this is today's opening. The market made a lower wick, then created a thunder fair value gap here. Market touched the thunder fair value gap, then went up. Let's wait for this candle to close. If it closes below the fair value gap, then there is a chance that it will come and take our entry. We have this uh, model here, CISD plus FVG, and I'm hoping for the market to come back to this fair value gap to touch this CISD plus FVG model. Once this model is completed, we will go for our entry for the long side. Let's look at Nasdaq till then. The Nasdaq has created. Let's mark the today's new day opening. The market settled at this place. The market settled at here. New day opening. Sorry. Template. New day opening. We call it new day opening gap high. It's new day opening gap high. Tuesday, March 17, 2026. And here we have opened here This is new day gap opening low. We didn't get filled in yet. That's R. The price action during the ACS session is still quite impressive that it is respecting the levels. We have this breaker and the price respected it. We have this breaker and let's see if the price respects it or not. I am more interested in taking entry with gold. If we get this CISD, then I will move our. I will just not enter right now and wait for a better entry. The market is totally fully bullish. If we get a CISD, I don't want to rush into this trade anymore because rushing into the trade might get a stop loss. I'm waiting for the market to come here and take our entry. We had an entry here at 5007 level, but we didn't get filled in. We were late to start the streaming, and that's why we missed that opportunity. Now, if you are new to the stream, then like the stream and subscribe to the channel. That would be a great motivation for us to come every day online and create such content. And here we have this entry at this CISD, that is change in state of delivery to the buy side, and we are looking for longs. It is 1 is to 2 trade, and this trade that you are seeing, this MT5 screen, this is 1K instant account that we provided on the server. Our initial entry would have should have been here, and here this is our target. If we miss this trade, then I don't have any other trades to take. Well, the market might go to lower side today. In the Let's review yesterday's market price action on Nasdaq. The Nasdaq, after opening gap, it just went sideways. It didn't give any kind of actions, and during the last hours of its closing, Nasdaq gave a push up higher, cleared all the buy side liquidities, then again went in consolidation and closed here. Then now the market has opened. Because the buy side liquidity is taken out, the market is expected to go lower, and here we are watching it. We have a very major buy side liquidity resting at 24,458, and now we also have a breaker. We have this inversion fair value gap for the long side. If this inversion fair value gap is invalidated, then we look for this inversion fair value gap -1 to go for shorts. Till then we don't have any entries on the NQ. So let's get back on gold. The gold has yet not taken our entry. It is currently creating an ascending triangle type of structure, which means it will give a burst to the upside. But I hope it will come down to take these liquidities before going to upside and fill us in to our entry. Well, if you are new to the channel, please like the stream and subscribe to the channel. And please confirm that if I am properly audible. This is morning time, the puja time. I hope you are all are praying today in the morning. And we are still waiting for our entry into long side. I don't want to rush into this trade because rushing is not something that I am comfortable with. I have learned the hard way that rushing into a trade just gives you losses. So let's just wait for our entry and let's look at Nasdaq. The Nasdaq is respecting the levels. I want the Nasdaq to go down today. Yes, I want the Nasdaq to go down today. The Nasdaq will go down. The gold is about to go up without taking us into the entry. And let's look at dollar index. The dollar index is going up and the gold is also going up. Now this is some correlation, anti direct correlation behavior. Should we rush into this trade and take an entry to the long side? I will say no. I will always say no to a rushed entry because a rushed entry is the next losing entry. If we rush now, we will lose next time. I think the market is going to take out the NY session high after the yesterday. Mm. So you are on NQ short holding from 24,969. Let me review hold NQ 24,969. Okay. Okay, so you're holding the whole long short from a very uh 969. Wow, that's a good hold. Well, I will say that hold on to your trade, and it will surely deliver your take profit, because NQ is bearish today according to me. Bloodlust. I currently can't look at NQ because I'm trading NAS 100. The market during the London session will surely come back at this because we have three PD arrays here. Okay, so the gold delivered it. So the gold delivered the full take profit without taking us into the entry, and now it is going to take out the NY session high. So let's delete this marking. So now all we can do is wait for market to give us an entry into the short side. But I am bullish in the market till the New York session high of yesterday, that is 50.37. Let's remove this. We didn't get filled in. So we are now just waiting for the market to give us an entry. Let's look at NAS 100. This might give us an entry. Bloodlust, you are in Q on short. That is good. Uh, Hold on your shorts and like the stream and follow and subscribe to the channel if you are new here. I am hesitant on going short on NQ right now and hesitant on taking any kind of trades. The gold has delivered its purpose. It has took it has taken the full TP now. We have taken the full TP now from the 100 FBG, and now we are looking for the market to go up to NY session high, that is on Monday, and the gold will go up to that NY session high. It will take out the NY session high, then it will look for uh, this is the daily fair value gap. Let me mark it properly. Daily fair value gap. It might react from this level to the short side. Yes, the market will surely go and take out this New York high, then react from the daily fair value gap and go lower to take out Asia low of yesterday and New York low of yesterday. Currently we are currently we are trading in this range, and according to it the NYSSR high must be taken out before we move into the next lower range run. By the way, if you are new to the stream, please like the stream and subscribe to the channel. I think I should go long on gold. I'm thinking of going long on gold from this CISD. If it gives a CISD, proper CISD, yes, this is a proper CISD, and the market is also rejecting from this fair value gap. I might go long for till the inversion high. Let's get on long here. Uh, let's long. Let's see how much we stop loss we will have to give. We need to stop loss somewhere here. Let's long from here. Let's see if we get filled in, and our TP will be $20 as always. So we are in a trade now. That one is to trade. That is from here. We are yet not filled in. Stop loss is below this fair value gap, and we are aiming for a 1:2. We haven't been filled in yet. Let's see if we get filled in, or if we miss this entry as well. Or should I take a market entry? I think I should wait. Yes, come and fill me in. Take my entry. Go to TP. Yeah, so we have entered now. So we have entered into this trade with this CISD, and now we are looking for higher prices till NY session high. Our stop loss is at below this fair value gap. This is 1:2 trade. Now let's see if we should get. Now let's see our trade. How does this goes? Let please have some patience. I will come back in just few minutes. Okay, sorry for the inconvenience. I am back now, and with our bullish market, we are totally bullish. We had this trade failed. I mean, we missed the entry. Now we are in this trade for the longs. We entered with this CISD and this FBGS our protection to our SL. Now we are looking for the higher prices. Now let's go on NQ and see how it is performing. Let's see. This was an inversion fair value gap, and again we are looking for lower prices on NQ. We have this inversion fair value gap. Hello. Okay. Okay, I'm back now. So this is the inversion fair value gap for short. The market might go lower after this. If I am right, it has already discovered new day opening gap highs and lows many times. Now the market, it's it's time for the market to go lower. So let's see if the market respects this PDRA or not. If with this PD is respected, then this will be the drawn liquidity here. This will be the drawn liquidity. This will be the drawn liquidity. Only if this PDRA is respected. But for now, we are respecting this PDRA, and according to it, the drawn liquidity was this one, which is taken out. Now we also have this breaker, which is for the short side, and this the levels are reacting with this PDRAs. Now let's get back to gold. The gold has begun to consolidate at our entry point and is trying to come lower, but we have this fair value gap as our protection to the ESL, and I'm expecting some very good moves during this macro time because we have new hourly candle open. We had this nice bullish hourly candle, and I'm sure the next candle will be bullish as well. See, we waited. The gold was running, but we still waited for a good entry to be taken in. We tried to take our entry here, but we missed. We got our entry here. Then we got our entry here with limit order, and we entered here. So just watch how much of the price that we missed just to take a proper entry. We didn't rush into the trade, and now we have a proper trade according to a model. This is what disciplined trading look like. We do not rush into a trade. Hey, we will hit our TP very soon. Well, if you haven't liked the stream, like the stream and subscribe to the channel. Currently, the gold is going towards our stop loss, but we have this fair value gap as our protection to the where is it rejecting. The gold is rejecting from the previous day's 100 fair value gap that had driven the prices lower, but I don't think this is valid anymore. It might give it it might give some reactions, but it will not drive the prices lower. The market will take out this New York session high today in the Asia session, and then it will go for the uh, Asia session and London session lows. This was the initial reaction of touching the previous day's thundered fair value gap. Now we are going upside. Let's just see how the trade ends up. It might take our sell, but we waited for our entry and we took an entry with an model that is all that matters. We will have another entry short at this point. After this, we will have a short entry, probably to the new day opening. But now we are in longs, and this thunder fear value of yesterday is driving the prices lower. Come on, push, go up, push, push. This entry was not at all with any model. I just stepped in into the running market, thinking that the negotiation high will be the grab on liquidity. The market might come and touch this new week opening of March 16th, Monday, March 16th, and let's say new week opening Monday, March 16th. Before going and up again. Well, why is this trade stopped out at $7? I think I have lost this account. Hard bridge. I think the max loss was trailing and we lost this account. So let's delete this. I come live in Asia session, in London session, and New York session. I notify during the uh, Kill zone times every day on my server. You can join the server from the link in the description. Today I was late coming live because every day I come live at 8 p.m. New York time. I will close this stream at 11 a.m. and then again come back online. Actually, there is no fixed timing for me to come live. From now on, I will fix my routine and come live with a uh, fixed timing. The market has respected this breaker short. The market might come down to take out these liquidities below today. Actually, there is no fixed time of my coming live. I come live every day at for New York session, Asia session, and London session. All the three sessions. But sometimes I get come late. Sometimes I come earlier. The thing is, I will come from now on. I will come live for London session at when the London starts. That is 3 a.m. New York timing, and for the New York session, I will come live at 7 a.m. And for the New York session, I will come live at like at 8 9 to 8 9 to 8 p.m. I will have the schedule. I will have my streams scheduled from now on. We have this TSS that might drive the prices lower, and we will enter from that TSS. This was a win trade that we eventually didn't take. Let's look at Nasdaq till then. The Nasdaq is still respecting the levels. This is drawn liquidity. The market will surely come and take out this liquidity out. Please like the stream and subscribe to the channel if you are new here. We currently have no setups. This test entry is already a loss. So let's move it down here. So the liquidity was not taken out. We have this liquidity taken out at 5021 level. Now, now we are waiting for TSS. Once we have our thunder structure shift, then we can look for entries to sort. But for now, there is nothing in the market. The price is trying to come back at 50,020 level. Is it that? Yet not, it's 50,019 level, the new week opening of March 16th. That's where the price is trying to come back. And from here, it will either give a reaction to the upside or the downside. But I am more focused on this New York open high of yesterday. I want this high to be taken out before going for any kind of sorts. Maybe this New York high will be taken out in London session. I will stream till 12 a.m. EST New York timing. That is 2 hours more. Nice. Nice. Well, I just lost an account of 1K instant that we provided for free. If you haven't claimed the free 1K instant account, then just join the server from the link sorry, server from the descriptions. The link is in the description, and say free one can start out. It will be provided. And if you haven't liked the stream, please like the stream and subscribe to the channel. Look at Nasdaq. The Nasdaq is respecting both upper and lower PDRAs. Do you want me to look at any asset? I will be happy to look. Here is gold. It uh, closed this fair value gap completely. I mean, fill this fair value gap. Now it's going to the upside again. I It would have been better if the market had come and touched this new week opening gap line, that is Monday's opening. I'm feel this one. I'm more of like touch this and then go up higher to touch the New York opening Monday. So the New York opening high of Monday, it will take out. This is how I am looking at the market right now. Or the second scenario can be something like this: market comes down, creates a TSS. When we use this TSS as our entry, and what happened? Wait. Market comes down, creates a TSS with body candle close. That is thunder structure shift. We use this thunder structure shift for our entry, and then it will come down and touch the new day opening of yesterday, and that would be our trade. आवाज ये थोड़ा कम करो ना पापा. So, now it's okay. This is one of two scenarios that can fold out. If the TSS is there, then there will be a fair value gap just before the TSS, and we will use this fair value gap as the thunder FVG. We will enter with that thunder FVG with previous candles high as the stop loss and aiming for 1:5 trade. Now let's look at gold, sorry, Nasdaq. And the Nasdaq is still trading in the range. We don't have anything. We had this entry that we did not take because the market during the ACS session is uncertain and not too good for entries. Let's look at oil. The oil is rejecting from this PDRA, that is this inversion fair value gap, and the drawn liquidity for this is this one. This relative equal lows is the drawn liquidity for oil. But we haven't marked today's opening, so let's mark today's opening first, so we have a clear idea what is market doing. Here it is. It is for 59.5. and 6. This is today's opening price. Today's opening, that is 17th March, Tuesday 2026. Let's give it 14 pixels of length and width, and let's see where it is. It is in the low, so this trade is in our favor. Let's try to take this trade in this account. Energies, US oil is selected in as favorite. Here it is, the US oil. Let's take this. Let's take this trade with $50 in risk. Here it is. Should we do market entries from where their market is? Let's go for sell. Stop loss above the inversion fair value gap. Let's do it. What is? Oh, sorry. Let's do $50 in stop loss. Yes, we will enter once the market comes back to retrace this level. If we enter this $75 in stop loss, we will enter. I'm hesitant at entering from here. It's the 10:30 candle is about to close in just 2 minutes, and our exit will be at these lows. That would be $226 in profit. So let's sell limit. But I want this market to touch this inversion fair value gap again. Let's confirm it, and let's mark our long and short position indicator. So here we are with what happened. Oil trade. Let's come back at gold and see if it delivered the way we wanted. The gold is going back up again. Let's remove these. Nasdaq is still consolidating. Oil is trying to get up, and let's wait and watch this trend unfold. I think there is an entry in gold. Here we have crossed this fair value gap, and you might take an entry with this for the long. But this new week opening March candle has yet not been retested, so we will wait and not take any rush entries. The oil is coming down, but we didn't get filled in. I think I should have taken a market entry, but I did not. Come on, load up. Here it's going towards the drawn liquidity. We will have another entry in the long side once this drawn liquidity is taken out. Let's look at GBP USD. Uh, the dollar index is going bearish. That's why gold is going bullish. But as this the new week opening line is has not been touched, we will not rush into any trades. Hello, I think the gold will come down for sure. Here the oil has come down half the level. As I had said, the price will come to touch the Monday's new week opening, and then it will try to go up. Then we might have an thunder entry till the New York Open high. But first, we have to wait for the market to come back to this 1519 level. We missed our entry on oil. We had this entry. This was our drawn. This was our drawn liquidity, and this was our entry on gold. We are waiting for this price to touch the 1519 level, then look for any kind of longs till New York opening high of Monday, that is yesterday. On US 100, the market is ranging between these two levels, so we must wait either one of them to break out and give us the entry. And looking at dollar index, the dollar index is going bearish. It opened up with an gap up, so let's mark this opening and closing. This was the yesterday's close. New day gap opening, new day gap opening, low. Tuesday, March 17, 2026. Okay. Now this is the opening of today. This would be considered as high altar. And now the market is trying to come back and touch this level. If this comes down, the gold will go up. But sadly, we haven't seen this retouch of this new week opening line, that is 1519 level, and if the gold doesn't retouch this level, we will not have any entries. The Nasdaq is consolidating. On oil, we have missed our entry, and gold we have just explained. Looking at GBP USD, it will go up because dollar index is coming down. Let's look at on 15 minutes time frame. So the we had this market structure shift and this thunder FVG, and here is our drawn liquidity. This is our drawn liquidity. Okay. So this would have been our trade, but we have missed it. There are so many setups in SachinM, but we have to come online like very early. Let's look at oil. The oil is going back up. This might give us an entry. I'm back now. I'm back now. Hello, 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 hello. Okay, now let's see. We didn't touch this line, but we had to touch it. So there is no entry for us right now. Let's open oil chart. The oil is going back up again, so we might get an entry. Let's look at our trade locker chart. We might get our fill very soon, and after that I'm expecting for the prices to take out this drawn liquidity. Let's see if we get filled in or we don't get any fills. Should I increase the risk to $100? That will give us $400 in profits. This will break even me. Yeah. So if we take this trade right now, we are just consolidating at the same place. I don't think the trade will work out, but let's take this chance. We are taking a risk of $50 on this CK Capital account. You can get 10% off with code SachinM. So we have entered the trade. Now let's see if it respect our repeat race or just takes our SL. Looking on the 15 minutes time frame, we also have a bullish market, and I am hesitant on holding into this trade. I will break even as soon as I get the chance to break even. I will break even from this level. But the question is, will the market come down to this level? I I hope I am audible. Let's see how the trade goes on. All we can do is now wait and watch. Our risk is only $50. This could be an initial reaction and then the market can go against us. That's why we are looking for this level to be crossed to be our trade. Actually, I am still hesitant towards this trade because market is totally bullish right now. Let's look at gold till then. As I had said, the gold will come and touch this level. That's 1590 level. It will touch and go up to take out the yesterday's New York session high. So we will wait for the gold to touch the New York opening gap line. Now let's look at our trade here. The market has begun to create a engineering of liquidity, and this might take us out. If we get out from this trade and cross this line, so let's mark this liquidity is above, so we can take an anti trade. We have this liquidity, then we have this liquidity. If we get stopped out, then we take an anti trade towards this liquidity with minus IFVG. Well, for your confirmation, this is also a fair value gap. This whole is one inversion fair value gap. We are in macro time frame right now, that is 10:52 to 11:10 macro. Let's look at gold. Nothing. Let's look at Nasdaq. Okay, so the Nasdaq has broken below our drawn liquidity, and now it is going down to touch the March 13th, that is Friday's or new day gap opening. So we will look for entries on NQ from this level. The market has been suppressed into this triangle, so the upburst is coming either to the upside or the downside. We have this minus IFVG on NQ. If the market comes up back at this inversion fair value gap, we can target this level. For now, we are in drawdown in US oil. Let's clear this, and this is our last line of defense. Once we get about the candle close above this PD array, I will close the trade manually and go for an anti trade. Let's uh, let me close this group for now because not trading on MT5. We will close this hourly candle in just 50 seconds and we will have new hourly candle. So we have opened the new hour candle and we have 10 more minutes of macro time frame. I think we have touched the end of in gold. We had our entry as I had said, but we didn't place any entry, so that trade is a miss. Uh, as I had said, the gold is coming back to retest at the 1519 level. Once it retests this 1519 level, then we can look for longs till this new accession high is taken out. Then we will go for shorts. For now, let's look at oil. The oil is going in our favor right now. We are at 1:1 trade that we were. I had said that I will go break even after we take out this law, but going break even in right now could be a bad decision. Hello, hello to me. Audible? Am I audible? Am I audible? Am I audible? Hello 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 hello. Okay, so the market is going in our favor right now, and we are still looking for sales. We have an entry in gold. Let me show you. Let's come at gold. Nah, we haven't touched this line yet. We are yet to touch the new week opening line. If you look for any shorts, should I go break even right now? I think I should close this trade right now because the trade is going against me right now, and I don't think the market will come under on liquidity. Let's just hold on to this trade and see what happens. A $50 loss is not a big loss, that is 0.5% of risk. If this trade goes in loss, we will take an anti trade from the minus inversion fair value gap, that is minus IFBG. That is the one beautifulness of that's the beauty of inversion fair value gap, that if you lose one trade, you get an anti trade immediately on the opposite side. Let's look at gold. The gold is still consolidating. We take out this high. Even this high is not taken out, so we not call this a TSS. Let's look at oil. The oil is consolidating at the same place. So, so the oil is doing our expected price action, but still it hasn't given, given a lower than 95.82 level. Let's look at gold. The oil price action is not as favorable as I thought. The gold hasn't touched this line yet. The US 100 is going down till the 25 544 level. It is rejecting from this sort. I will stream for 1 more hour and then I will close the stream. This looks like an ascending triangle, and if I'm not wrong, the market tried to go and take out these high side liquidity. The market should have went down already. We are in new hour candle, and let's see hourly candle. This candle is a kind of doji as well. Doji candle, wicked and doji candle, wicked and doji candle. The market is totally bullish. We have this volume imbalance that could uh, attract the prices to lower side, but okay. I'm thinking of getting out of this trade right now, but I will hold till this level is closed. Once there is a body candle closer above this candle, I will get out and get into an anti trade. The market is coming back to retest this level, and we might have an entry here, so we will take this entry with US 100. Let's take a pending order. Stop loss below the highs of the previous candle, that is here, and exit at the liquidity. Let's go for 1:5 trade. Let's look at oil. I think this is going in our favor right now. So we have filled in the nice 100 trade with the minus IFVG, and let's see if this minus IFVG works or not. So we are waiting for nothing now. We have filled our entry in both the assets, and now we are waiting for other two asset to be taken out or our TP to be taken out. The nice 100 is giving going in our favor right now. Let's see. We have an inversion fair value gap to the bullish side. Let's see if the market respects that and takes our SL, or minus I which is respected and it takes to our TP. The oil is consolidating at the entry price. We have this inversion fair value gap here. Let's look at oil. The oil is consolidating at the entry price itself. Let's look at NAS 100. I will go break even as soon as they get a body candle close below this fair value gap, because I don't want to risk it too much right now with this trade. I don't want to risk it, so I will go break even here with $14 in profit. I will get more chances to take the better trades, but right now I don't want to risk it. Coming back on US oil, this trade is also not a good, not in a good position as well. Just give about the candle close below this fair value gap, and we will be okay to hold on this trade. I think going break even was the right decision. As you can see, this inversion fair value gap is being respected very well. Let's look at oil and what's going on here. The market is still in consolidation here. Let's back at US 100. Should I close this trade and take $80 in profit, or should I wait for this inversion fair value gap to be failed? Because if this failed, then we can also take and trade here with this minus IFBG as well, and also have the profits in hand. But let's wait. We have this down channel. Let's see if this is respected, and inversion fair value gap is invalidated or not. Let's look at US oil. The oil has given a pushback to the downside. It has cleared this liquidity from below. This liquidity has been cleared. Okay, just give a body candle close below this fair value gap, and I will be assured of the lower prices. See, that's what I was afraid of, and that is why I had raised my SL to BE, because there is no reason to take a loss on a trade when you already know the setups and there is an anti setup against your setup. Then it is okay to do a break even and wait for the market to play out what it wants to play out. Yes, we give a body candle close below. That's what I want. A body cut below this fair value gap is what I want. No, it will not give a body candle close below. Let's look at oil then. Till then, the oil is going to be take out our SL as I had thought. I think it has given a body candle close below the line, the US 100. Yes, now that's a good sign for our trade. Let's look at US oil. Where did it close? It gave a good body candle closer. And let's see if the body candle closer is respected and the price just moved lower now. When this liquidity was taken out, I was sure that market will go up, but I didn't know that the market will go this high up to the upside. Now I want this market to reverse and go to the our TP side because liquidity from our side also taken out. Well, this is a Thunder FBG. I hope this Thunder FBG fails. See how beautifully the body candles closed below this line, and that is giving me a hope that the trade will go in my favor. We will have a macro time frame in just 16 minutes. I think this trade is a loss on US oil. Should I cut the losses or wait for the market to take out or sell, because it is respecting the inversion fair value gap till now? Okay, so this trade is going on in our favor as well. I am assured of the TP on US oil. Now let's look at NAS 100 and see what it's doing. This is what I wanted to see. Now let's look at this candle. We have a short position from here. SL is above this high, and we are aiming for 1 is to 5, somewhere here. 1 is to 5.8, 1.6, 5.6, 1 is to 5.6. These are our two trades that we have taken today. We are currently in two trades. Now I want to see a body candle close below this fair value gap, because this will be an IFVG as well. Minus IFVG. This one is a minus IFVG as well. Visual order sent to back. Let's look at oil. Okay, I will be back in 5 minutes. Till then, enjoy the trade. Hello, 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 hello. Hope you can listen to my voice and I am audible very properly. Just enjoy the trade, and I am going to brush. Just enjoy the trade. Hello, so I'm back, and I think I missed a partial. Nikalo, and the oil is still trading here. This should have been the inversion fair value gap, but this index has yet not been touched. That is a good sign that the market will come down, and it is coming down. We have already done break even, and this fair value gap is our resistance. So let's uh, do something like this. The oil is doing city price action at the oil is doing some city price action at the entry itself, and we are just hoping for the best. I'm still wanting to close this trade, but the buy side has been taken out. The sell side again is taken out, and the market is consolidating, and that is a not good sign for us. Looking at next 100, we clearly this inverse minus IFVG has been invalidated, or this is the minus IFVG. Maybe this one is minus IFVG. After that one, let's look at US oil. Then exit is far away from the TP. It is ascending triangle. I hope it comes to take out the liquidity first before going upside. What happened? आजा आजा आजा. 9 more minutes and I will close the trade and the stream as well. I will stay with you for 9 more minutes. Then we will start streaming again in the London session. Let's look at gold. We haven't looked at gold yet. So the gold has yet to take out this liquidity and is going towards the New York session high to grab some liquidity above. Looking at US 100, it might break above this horizon fair value gap and take our SL. Looking at the oil, it is still respecting our inversion fair value gap, and we are uncertain about this trade still now. Just look at gold. The price respected the previous 100 fair value gap and is now trying to go up. We have this Asia low. The US 100 had made a big move down. That's what I wanted to see. I want to see it take the full TP, and US oil is still consolidating at our entry price. But the fact that it is respecting the bodies is that's why I'm holding on to this trade. Once even there is even one candle closer above these bodies, I will close the trade and look for longs. We are currently at 1 is to 2.5, that means halfway through our trade on US 100, that is NAS 100. We need half of this price move more to take our TP. We are in macro time frame right now, that is 11:50 to 12:10 macro PM session. Let's see what kind of price action is unfolded here. So we will close this hourly candle in just 2 minutes. I might stay until this trade is over. And it's been 2 hours and 26 minutes. Still I'm streaming. Let's look at US oil. The US oil is still consolidating at the same place. Well, the way it is a slow market, the SCS session is, however, the slow market. The one good thing is that the buy side liquidity has been taken out, and we didn't see any body candle close below this low. We did see this one, but the thunder FVG was not respected at all. We are waiting for a body candle closer above our inversion fair value gap to take an anti trade to the long side.